Hello everyone, it is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. Remember when I said that there were 2 transfers that were released yesterday? One of them was that snowman that we created last night, which is hanging upstairs. The other one is our buffalo plaid. So we're going to design with this. Stay tuned. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, you guys. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tammy. What are you guys doing this Friday night? I'm going to do this project, and I am hanging out with my son. He's upstairs eating pizza right now. Daddy's at a happy hour, so we are going to pick a movie to watch. Has anybody seen any good movies lately? What's a good one for us to watch tonight? It doesn't have to be Christmas. Just want to watch a little movie with my boo. Yeah, but remember, so this is one of the transfers that we released. I know mine looks horrible, but I've used it so many times. And there's even some areas you can see on it, like right here, where I did the no-no. I stuck the sticky to the sticky and caused it to tear. But now I can replace it because this transfer is back for a limited time. So that is exciting. Let me make sure I have... I'm going to set up to make sure you guys can see what we're designing here. I have not even unpacked after my last event. I do have some bad news for you guys. You guys know last night I was talking so much about our fine mist sprayer. Well, I have heard that it is not going to come back at all. Like, it's gone. It's done. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I do know how I feel about that, but I won't talk about it anymore then, okay? Since I know we're not going to be able to get it back anymore. Let me share with you my workspace. I know it's a mess. Oh, hold on. I know it is. No need to tell me. Okay, so here's what we have here. This is our buffalo plaid. I'm going to be designing on our 18 by 18 box frame. I love this box frame. I love it because it's not too heavy. It's double-sided, and it is amazing for so many. So it's that side, and then we also have this side. Okay. And the colors for this is going to be matching with what is already on my mantle. I have one shelf that has, let me get that off so the shadow's not there, that is empty, and I wanted something. I don't think I wanted something this big, but I'm going to make it work because I really like this buffalo plaid, and I wanted to play with this so we can all take a look at it, okay? So I'm going to take this. I don't think I'm even going to fuzz it. You guys know when you have the transfers, you should fuzz. Oh, no. See? Oh, it is actually. Of course, now it's really sticky. You don't want to stick your stick. And the one way you can prevent that is from only, like this, only peeling half off. And then I'm going to take it and put it on. Now, when you get your brand new one, it's going to be super sticky. Mine is several years old. And you can see how loved this transfer has been. Let me center that a little bit. So I am not going to, oh my goodness gracious. I'm definitely going to have to replace this one. I have used this for so many different size surfaces. I have inked this over the years. And, you know, then they came out with the mini buffalo plaid, and I try to love that also. But this one was my favorite, if you can tell. And I'm just going to now roll this down like this and put it on my box frame. You can see how mine is stained. That's okay. That is okay. And then there's so much screen here. Do you see how much screen there is? That I just want to try to get as much air out of that as I can. Yeah, I need to place an order to get a brand new one of these because you can see how much I love it. And one thing that also helps is if you use a squeegee. I'm just going to use my, you hear that air coming out? It's like burping it. I'm just going to go like this. This would make a really cute tray, wouldn't it? I have all these air bubbles in there, so I'm trying to get it out. And the reason why I have air bubbles is because it is so used and loved. And this transfer is also from 2018. It's so exciting that they're bringing it back. But look how much screen there is. That's a lot of screen. So everything that you see my board through is going to take up all of that chalk. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to stick with the same colors. We have dusky blue. I do want to use some cadet in this. I'm going to use silver. And probably some colonial blue. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the background of this in shimmer silver. I have to make sure I have enough because that jar is not as plump as I thought it was. Looks like I just have shimmer silver. Silver's been really popular. I probably do have enough, but I'm wondering, I'm going to use that for the snowflakes. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to use that 4-inch handled, do I want to use, I don't want it to be, I just want it to be a nice, pretty background. I don't want it to be the main part. So maybe I'll just use Ocean Mist. Yeah, we'll use Ocean Mist over this. Okay. And what I'm going to do, oh my gosh, I moved my little thing that has a stir stick. So let me grab a stir stick from over here. And this is going to take a good bit. You see all of that. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to go all the way across here. I've seen people do like whole cabinets with this pattern. I've seen people do a wall with this pattern. And I'm going to take my 4-inch handled squeegee. It's cold in my basement. I feel like my paste is a little thickened here. Normally I can get a lot more out, but it's a little chilly. I'm just going to go all the way down. If you don't have a 4-inch handled squeegee, just use your small squeegee or your, see how that just spreads? that. And we're just going to go all the way down. But you can see how I've used portions where you can see there's only one portion that's stained red. You don't have to use the whole entire transfer on anything. Go like this. But yeah, have you guys seen any good movies lately? What should me and my little boo-boo watch? We don't get a lot of time just to watch a movie. Usually we're out and about, or usually Daddy controls the remote. Don't know what to do when we have full reign of the TV. But the thing about my son is sometimes he likes to watch the same thing over and over, like Dodgeball. I think we've seen Dodgeball. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Dodgeball together. But he loves to watch the same thing. Just gonna keep on going here. Yeah, my Ocean Mist is definitely a little on the thicker side today. You can see how this is a lot of screen on here. So I would think if you were using like the packets, you probably will need a couple different packets if you are doing the transfer using them, because there's so much screen. I know a lot of people will message me and say, well, how many projects can I do with the packet? But honestly, it really depends on what you're doing, because this is a lot of screen, but some other transfers only take a little bit. And you may be able to do that one like 17 times, whereas this one you may just get to do it like once. But no fear, we have our 3-ounce jars like I'm using, and I'm just going to go through, and I want to try to scrape off as much as possible, especially how thick as this looks, but because I'm going to be putting something over top and I don't want it to be, you know, too bumpy. And I'm just scraping off any excess. I think we got the majority off. Now we're just going to peel and reveal. Remember, mine is used and a little bit of damage, but I love it so much that I've been using it anyway. And I can't wait to order a fresh one to start all over with. Okay, now I'm just gonna peel. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. This is going to be perfect for where I'm putting it. And it has like this worn look to it. It's a little distressed. Look at this. Oh, I love it. We may be retiring this after this video. It's old. This was one of my first transfers, I think, with Club Couture. And I have definitely, it's always easier if you have an extra pair of hands. Let's just take that off. Oh, this is going to be perfect for what I'm going to put it at my sink, because I'm sure it has a little more life to it. So I'm going to take it to my sink. Take that over there. I do too, Julie. I love that color. And this is, like I said, that my mantle are all of these blues and silvers and white. And then I'm just going to take this. Now, because my transfer is so old, I do have a little bit of imperfections in it because my transfer is a little bit of messed up. But I like my weathered look. But we're going to be covering up a lot of this with some of what we're doing anyway. So I'm just going to dry it a little bit. We'll move on. It's really pretty though. I definitely need to order a replacement. I've been using this one since 2019, so there's a testament to our products. All right, so we're gonna let this dry. I'm just gonna put it aside. And then using those same colors, we are going to get out a pair of our snowflakes. And let me get my trimmers. My trimmers are have they passed away? Let me just get these scissors. So I want to go ahead. Do you guys have your snowflake cutouts? I know that they just had a huge sale on them, so make sure. I haven't even looked on the website to make sure they're still available, honestly. But I know I need 2 for this project, so we're going to go ahead and do these 2. Julie, I'm going to need you to explain to me how you use that stuff. I have it right down here. That sprinkle stuff. Did you just put it on while your paste was wet? Let me go get it. Let me go get mine. Let me go get mine. So I have a canister of this stuff. It's called Diamond Dust. So it says apply a craft glue to the object and then sprinkle and then shake off the excess. So it seems like this is going to be just like glitter. And look at that. We may just kind of do it on here while it is still wet. I'll just get that backer sheet from that. So let's see what we're going to use. That one goes there. That one goes there. I don't remember if this one is this or is this. We have 2 different kinds of snowflakes. Ooh, they're so pretty. I want to use this one there. I might need my light box. When you are finished all your chalking, you wait until it dries. So you use Mod Podge on your transfer? Because I only want it to be where some of the chalk is. I don't want it to be over the whole thing. Or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do then. I have Mod Podge. So that's if I were to make the whole thing. But Julie, if I do that, will it cover all my chalk paste? Or you can see through it? Julie's done that before. I have not. Did I grab the wrong one? All right, so I did. Let's get the small one. I'm gonna get the small one. I'm gonna fuzz it. And I'm gonna put it on my snowflake right here. And then let's now get out our shimmer silver. And I'm going to do this little inner star. You don't have to use this piece, but I love how it just gives that little added accent to it. I'm going to put this right here. So this will probably be the last one that I will do live that's Christmas or winter, or Christmas, I mean. When Mod Podge dries, it turns clear. But does it cover your paste is what I mean. Show me the ways, Julie. So there we have the middle part of that. Like if I just wanted that center part to be sparkly, should I have done it instead of drying it and just put it on the wet paste instead of Mod Podge? Maybe we'll try it with the outline that goes on top of this. We'll do it on there and see what happens. I have plenty of snowflakes that if I hate it, I can redo them. Let me get the other one. I thought I was going to do this whole ledge of snowflakes, but then I came up with this idea that we're going to do tonight. And we'll see how it turns out. I may do one more set so that there's some on the shelf with it, but we're going to add this to our board and make a fun little decor piece to go on the shelf. That middle piece. I should have wrote on the back of these. What is the front and back? Because sometimes it seems like it's going to be easy to tell which side's that glossy side, but with my old eyes, it's not always the easiest to see. Now, if you don't have a light box like this, you can use your iPad. There is an app that turns your iPad into a light box, or just use the light, or have better vision than I do. Those are all your choices. Okay, the shimmer always takes longer to dry, so I do want to make sure. Yeah, that's what I mean, Julie. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it that way. I'm just wondering if it's going to cover up the color, or if you're going to be able to see the color through the dust. I don't know. We will find out together. Which one do I want here? Is this a small one? Yeah. But is this one a big one or small one? Oh, that could be either. So this one fits on, do I want that one? Or do I want this one? I want this one. So we will do this one and then sprinkle the, this is something I just picked up from the craft store called Diamond Dust by Floral Craft. And I like it because on the can it says, make it fun. There we go. And then I'm going to put this and just put it on here. The store where everything comes like in a day also has some very inexpensive light boxes that are under $20. So if you do have a hard time, like I do, I'm going to use Lakeshore on this one. And I'm just going to cut it like this. I thought I was going to have to buy new white stockings for our mantle. And then, of course, right when I was going to go to the store, I found them last minute, which is good. No, I don't have to replace my stockings until next year, because we'll have another member of our family next year, the new puppy. And I have enough now, but I always fill and hang a stocking for my mom, because she's at my house a lot. Not as much now as she used to be, but she's still my mama. So yeah, I will always put a stocking in my house for her and fill it with goodies. Our tradition is that she comes to my house on Christmas Eve with her friend, and we cook a very nice fancy dinner. Usually lobster or something like that, but this year I'm going to cook prime rib. That's going to be my fancy meal. Normally my husband cooks, but I'm going to take a go at it this time. So let's put this down. I'm going to, oh, this is going to match my mantle perfectly. And while this is wet, let's see what happens. I don't know if the chalk paste is wet enough though. Oh, it is very clear. This is super, super duper clear. I don't know. Now I can see why Julie Price said Mod Podge, because I'm just going to tap some on. I don't know if my paste was wet enough, but we'll just kind of tap it and let it sit and put it aside and work on the other one. I don't think I have the patience to wait though. I think we should just go ahead and... So I got this because I'm making some houses into the winter cottage, but I can't even do that live with you guys. It's my last piece, and I even have a bunch of pudgies for it. I can't even do it live because you guys cannot even get that anymore. All right, let's see. Just gonna... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yay! Oh, I love it. And after it's fully dry, I may take like a little brush and brush some off. But look how sparkly that is. I don't even know what noise just came out of my mouth. It sounded like Chewbacca. So let me put that down there. And then let's do our big one. These snowflakes are so quick, and I love that about the cutouts that we have with Club Couture. Because it's not 1,000 steps. It's usually just 1 or 2. I'm just putting this back in the container so we can do the next one. This is fun. Okay. I might need my light box again. This one. This. I'm going to go ahead and get this. That was really fun, that diamond dust. Again, I just got that from my local craft store. That name is kind of similar to mine. All right, let's put this one on. Let's see, we did colonial blue for that one. So I think for this one, we'll do the dusky blue. Which is different than Ocean Mist, right? Or should we go darker? I'm saving Condette for the words on the board. I'm gonna take a peek at this Shimmer Moonlight. Or maybe I should do the words in Shimmer Moonlight. But the Shimmer Moonlight is... Oh, we haven't used that yet, yeah. We haven't used that enough. Okay, I'm just putting away my Shimmer Silver. Have you seen any good movies lately? That's Colonial Blue. Let's just do the Dusky Blue. That way we have 2 different shades of blue. I was worried that it would be a little too close to the Ocean Mist. But we'll see, because I'm going to put the diamond dust on this also. I might leave this one a little thicker, just to carry more of that diamond dust and not squeegee all of it off. I'm really excited to do the Club Couture for December. So if you are in the club, make sure you're in the clubhouse. That is a little group that I set up so anybody that has the club transfer can go in there. We meet once a month on a Zoom and chalk together. If you haven't seen it yet, let me know. I can give you a little peek at it. And this month, club members do get 10% off of our new chalk made kit for the winter, which is Valentine's. You get enough to design 30 treat bags, and it comes with everything you need to make these treat bags, which is amazing. Oh, I love that with the silver. I don't know where the bottom of this transfer went. All right. I'm just gonna put this. Oh, I think I love this stuff. I can't wait to do my houses, and those I might Mod Podge whole sections because I have a whole village on a shelf ready to go. And I even took blue acrylic,
with my Glowforge and made the windows. So I'm really excited to put it together. Today it just got out of control, but I will definitely do it this weekend. Let's take that off there. Oh my gosh. Look at the sparkle. Can you guys see the sparkle? Hey, Annabelle. Look at that sparkle. Again, this is just amazing. But I'll hold this up after I close the jar. But I'm going to put all that extra. And I'm just using this little backer sheet. I hope this isn't as dangerous as glitter. You know, glitter, I'll be finding it next year. I did see that We Are Memory Keepers. I love that brand. But they came out with a glitter vacuum. And it might be on my Christmas list. All right. So what we did was we just chalked, and instead of glitter, I put this diamond dust that I found at the craft store and just added it over the chalk, and look at that. It's glistening. So we have both of those. I love these. Let's put them to the side, and then we will get our board. And again, this board, we used the buffalo plaid that came back yesterday. I hope it's still available, you guys. I did not check before I came on because me and my son were enjoying some pizza together. But this released yesterday. So I have to figure out how I want this to go. I'm going to have maybe one there and one there. Okay, now this is when you guys are going to get mad because I'm going to use a transfer that you guys cannot get. I actually went through dozens of transfers today trying to figure out which transfer I want to put. Thanks, Annabelle. What I want to put on this board. Okay, and my runners up were Santa Claus is coming to town. I thought that would be cute because it's my Christmas. But then I found one of my oldie but favorites that I usually put when you walk into my house. I kind of threw it all up here. And it is this transfer. It comes with the mittens that we're not going to use. Hey, Teresa. But it says, baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. And I thought this would look so beautiful with this, like that. What do you think on here with our snowflakes? Too much? What do you think? How about placement? Help me out. I kind of wanted like one to the left, one in the middle, one to the right. Baby, it's cold outside. What do you think? What do you think? How do you think that would look? Help me out, Teresa. You're like the most creative card maker I've ever seen. Maybe we'll kind of go like that. What do you think that layout? How does that layout look? Or should I put the big one on the top? I'm gonna put the big one at the bottom, like right here. And we'll just glue those on. Teresa says I like it. Okay, so we're either going to use Shimmer Moonlight or I don't know if this is going too far out of my color scheme, honestly. Because the color scheme out there, I can't even see what I did with that other blue. The color scheme, Annabelle said, yes, yes. Baby, it's cold outside, yes. What did I do with the other blue? Let's see. I mean, this is a beautiful glitter darker blue. We'll use it. We'll use it. We'll use it. Should I do all three words the same color? I think I should. I don't want it to be too poppy because we have these really glittery snowflakes, so we don't need too much jazz. All right, so make sure that this is nice and fuzz because it's going over other straight. My camera's a little crooked, so I want to make sure it's a little on the straight side. Yes, do all the same color. Okay. So we don't really use this that much as we should, the Shimmer Moonlight. So let's go ahead and see how it looks. But I think as long as it's darker, it's going to stand out on the board. It's funny because when I saw this color, when it was released, I thought I would use it the most, and it's probably for no good reason. I've used it the least for no good reason. Not because I don't like it, I just haven't pulled it out. But it definitely would be perfect for holidays, the winter, Hanukkah, anytime. I want to go ahead and peel this because, like I said, it is layering over that. Oh, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. And these we definitely have to wash right away because I've been using this transfer. I've never seen them re-release this one. The baby, it's cold outside and I use it all the time. But it's very shimmery. I don't know if you can tell how shimmery it is on the screen, but it's kind of like our navy that has bits of gold glitter in it. So it's a different kind of shimmer, and it is very shimmery. Like I said, it looks like there's gold in it. And then we'll go to our cold. We'll do our cold. But yes, I'm super excited to design those treat bags like I told you. 30 different treat bags. It comes with a transfer that only comes in the kit. And you can only get the kit while supplies last. And Club Couture members get 10% off of that kit all month long. So this is so pretty. I'm like kicking myself that I haven't been using this more. I'm trying to not make sure I don't get more blue on there. So the Buffalo Plaid, which re-released yesterday, kind of leaves a little bit of a texture. So it's a little raised. It looks really cool. And then we have our last piece. I'm just does it look right there? Yeah, it's fine with me. There we go. I do think the December Club Couture transfer is perfect for the start of a new year. So anybody see any good movies? I'm about to go up and watch a movie with my 12-year-old. But like I said, sometimes if I can't come up with a good movie, he just likes to watch the same things again and again and again. We're gonna have some hot cocoa. Oh, I love this. I'm kind of excited that I came up with this project. It's gonna look great, I think. I kind of wanted to paint the wood white, just because everything on that shelf is white and blue and silver. All right, let me just move the transfers we used over here for easy washing, and then let's see here. I'm gonna now take, ooh, more of that stuff fell off. I'm just going to add some glue with my glue gun, and I'm gonna plop him right there, one side. And then we'll get the big guy. Just adding some glue to the back, because this is going to be standing up on a shelf. Put this guy right there. Oh, I love it. What do you guys think? I'm just going to let this glue set for a second, then I'll hold it up for you guys. Hopefully you guys are going to have a good weekend. I'm supposed to be in Vegas, but I'd be extra content on the couch with my son watching a funny movie. Okay. That glue dries really fast. Let's see. Thanks, Teresa. I almost stopped the recording instead of making the cameras different. Let me make sure I love it. Oh, I do. Are you guys want to see it? Oh, I love it. All right. Try to look at it without singing. Look at that. Baby, it's cold outside. And I know these colors may not be for you, but this matches the decor that I have up there for Christmas. I have a lot of blues. The whole garland I have is blue and silver and white. All of the decor on the shelf is blue, silver, and white. And there's 5. There's a mantle and then 4 shelves. So I'm keeping the same thing. It is sparkly. Isn't that sparkly? I love it. Thanks, Julie. All right, you guys, I'm going to wash these transfers because, as you know, these are very old. Besides the snowflake ones, they're very old. And I put a link there that you guys can go and do your own shopping if you want to grab the buffalo plaid. As you can see, mine was very loved. That buffalo plaid just makes a great background, doesn't it? It is sparkly. Normally, you can't see the sparkle in here because how bright the light is. Yay! All right, I'm gonna go take a picture of it. Actually, I'm in the middle of making 250 cocoa bombs, so the area that I normally take my photos has tables set out, sorting all of them as I make them. So I have to see where I can put this because it's like kind of dark in the room we're gonna watch the movie in, and where it's gonna set at night. Maybe I'll take the picture during the day, okay? But thank you guys so much for joining me. And what is tomorrow? Saturday. My son has a basketball game. Hopefully I can come back on tomorrow. Are you guys overseeing Christmas projects? Let me know. We can move on to just... Oh, actually, you know what we're going to move on to is the December Club Couture next. This is the December Club. You can only get this if you're a club member or a designer. It says, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. To me, that's just a great bringing in the New Year transfer. And I just love all of the elements on it, okay? I just love it. All right. All right, guys, I will see you soon. I'm going to go to my date night with my 12-year-old.